Dr. Tanya Chakraborty. All those years of studying American literature, all those years of putting so much effort into delineating what the American sense of democracy is, I'm sure, Tanya, you will give us quite a new insight.
Thank you, Judy. So, greetings to the moderator, fellow debaters, I mean, the ones who are on my side, opposing the motion, and also the worthy opponents. Yes. Sooner or later, one has to take sides if one is to remain human. This was from The Quiet American. And who said it? Alden Pine, in Graham Greene's The Quiet American, yes. So you have that American connection. So this novel actually contrasts two men. The first is an experienced and jaded reporter who's British, and of course you have Alden Pine, who is blinded by American exceptionalism, who is young, innocent, so innocent that Greene says that his innocence is a disease, which again means that when he said that sooner or later one has to take sides, he was being ruled by emotions and emotions alone. Now, if one is to remain human, brings us to the crux of the debate. And that will take me to cogito ergo sum. You all know it was by Descartes, and what he meant was, I think, therefore I am. So when Descartes said cogito ergo sum, he brought in this concept of methodical doubt. And he also brought in this concept of metaphysical dualism. And I'm sure you know that this rationalist philosophy actually led to what we now call the Age of Enlightenment. So, Descartes was the one who actually placed and posited intellect above traditional thinking, conventional thinking, and religion. Now that I've spoken about religion, I will refer to one text which can be thought of as a religious text or a series of philosophical discourses, a dialogue or maybe a monologue. I would prefer to call it a dialogue between two intellectuals who were also warriors. So I'm talking of the Bhagavad Gita, and the Gita brings in the concept of the Sthita Pragya. Now, who is the Sthita Pragya? The Sthita Pragya is one who brings the senses under control. He is one or she is one who's unmoved by emotions, and that person remains free from attachment. So it is the intellect that comes into play. And dear opponents, please remember that people take sides knowing only one person or one party. So, in my team, I have a luminary from the field of law. If you think of the judiciary, can you really have legal cases in which one may take sides? No. You have to use dispassionate intellect. So, what if the parents or say the spouses of convicts were questioned? They would side with somebody and they would side with the convicts, which means that we would have people taking sides with what is socially unacceptable, legally wrong, ethically wrong. Well, let me remind you that when Vidyasagar, brought in widow remarriage, etc., he did not take sides. He chose to act on his own. And we have also heard of one of our opponents speak about Nazism, Well, when Nazism was raising its ugly head, Oskar Schindler did not take sides. And yes, just 2 months back we saw a thumping, trumping win, and there are names I should not take. Shobai to momotamoi hon na. So I might be in trouble. And with Ashokda, I would continue stating that, well, whether you have Western Descartesian Enlightenment philosophy to judge a person, or the Eastern Advaita philosophy, an ideal human being will not take sides. He will rise above that. And Ashokda. Good pun. What pun? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tanya Chakraborty. So happy you brought in all your American friends to the party. More laughter there, more fun. Thank you. I am waiting to hear what our orthopedic